Hi everyone, Kodi Riddle here with the Riddle Group, brokered by eXp Realty. Now, if you've ever wondered whether buying a home in the winter is a bad idea, I want to just come clean and give you the truth. Winter might actually be the moment that gives you more negotiating power than any other season. Most buyers push pause right now. They think, let's wait until spring when it's warmer and everyone starts listing again. But here's the irony. Spring is when competition explodes, right? There's more buyers that enter the race at the same time. And that's when you get into bidding wars and then prices go up and homes sell quicker. But winter is different. It's quieter, it's calmer, and that calm can give serious buyers the upper hand. So let's look at what's happening right now in the greater Phoenix area because the numbers are going to tell the real story. As of December 1st, active listings are up 14% compared to last year. So buyers today have more choice than they did in 2024. But supply has dropped 5% in the last month alone because we had a surge in listing expirations and cancellations. So what does that tell you, right? That's telling you that those sellers are frustrated, right? They want to get their home sold. And we actually just put a deal under contract of a home that recently canceled, right? And then we got a buyer who we called that cancellation and we got it under contract because the homeowner still wants to sell, right? Giving that buyer definitely an upper hand. So yes, inventory is higher year over year, but it is tightening a bit again. And that shift creates opportunity for buyers who move before that crowd shows back up in March and April. Now, at the same time, mortgage rates have come down and that demand is rising. So that's something to consider. Pending listings are up 9% from last year. Homes under contract are up 12%. So most buyers are waking up, but the majority still believe the winter season is not the time to buy. And this misconception can give you leverage. So sellers who list in December, January, February, they're usually motivated, right? They may be relocating, downsizing, or they simply don't want to wait the 6 months to move on. Those sellers are realistic and they're flexible. This is where winter buyers can win, right? With fewer competing offers, gaining more negotiating power, there's more control over price, over closing costs, over repairs, and over timelines. It's on you, buyers, to make that choice, right? You can be more selective. You can find homes that would get flooded with showings if they hit the market in March. But now, a little bit different story. So let's talk pricing. The average price per square foot is up only 1.6% over last year. That's growth, but it's not runaway growth that we saw in previous markets. Really important for you to hear that. And the other part with prices are down relative to inflation. Interest rates are lower than last month. Wages have increased. Affordability today is actually better than it was last December. That's affordability. Buyers buying now really isn't it isn't about catching a deal season, right? It's about buying when you have that leverage, when the competition is low, when sellers are motivated, and when your dollars stretch further. Because those interest rates finally gave you some breathing room, right? So here's something that's important. The Cromford Market Index is trending higher. And that means that the market is shifting back towards sellers. And once that demand climbs and spring buyers rush in, you're going to lose that negotiating window. And every year, my winter buyers walk away with homes that would have sparked bidding wars right in the spring. But the difference is timing right now, the timing and the strategy of a winter market. So if you're even thinking about buying in 2025 or early 2026, this is the time to chat. We'll walk through your budget. We're going to look at neighborhoods that fit your goals and build a plan to use this season to your advantage. So don't wait for the spring rush. I can't say it more times, right? Use the winter to your advantage. Send me a message today and let's find that right home at the right price using the leverage that you have. Your best deal might be waiting in this winter market. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.
Unknown caller.